Listen. Yeah. Yes, Lord. Get that out of there. Hey everybody, it's your boy Matty Rants. Thank you so much for tuning in onto this Monday installment of Drag Race España Season 2. This is Episode 7, Come to Spain. It's a little bit of a commercial travel touristy episode here that led towards an interesting question on the main stage. And of course, a lot of people's favorites being, or I guess a favorite of a lot of people, exiting the competition. There are 6 queens left, so it's going to get a little tougher from here. Appreciate everybody for tuning in today. I'm about business today, so we won't be here that long, honestly. I have a lot to do today on top of other things. So I'm going to get my social medias out the way, introduce my co-host, and then get this started. It's at Matty Rants everywhere except for Twitter, which is at the Matty Rants. You can find that in the link tree in the description down below. If you grab a branch and eat some fruit, the rest of it, you can find me there. DragQueenMerch.com and myself have teamed up for merch that includes Matt Tivia, Rant Pack, the panel, and Sundays are best with the panel. So if you want to grab a shirt, a tank top or two, head on over to DragQueenMerch.com. And shout out to Bible Girl. I really appreciate you. You can actually catch me on Patreon as well for reactions for as low as $1 a month. I picked up Jocelyn's Cabaret for the reunion since that's a hot mess. But Bad Boys Los Angeles, as well as Jocelyn's, will be available soon, as well as España. So as low as for $1 a month, you can join my team over there, and we have a good time with the reaction videos. You can also go book me on Cameo, and you can catch me at DragCon 13th through the 15th, but in particular, the 15th of May, as we are teamed up with DragQueenMerch.com, and you can come visit me and the panel on 10:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. on that day. I did send out a request online, and I did get a couple of feedbacks for it. So I appreciate everyone that actually heard my message as some very last minute information for me, and I had to pick it up as quick as I can. So we should still have a lot of content for this channel, and I'm appreciative of that. So thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. I hope you're having a great day. As usual with the schedule this week, up until after Wednesday, I ain't going to be on here because I got a lot to do. But Wednesday, I will have the Real World Homecoming live review. And then after that, Maddie's going to take a little break. Well, not necessarily, but you'll be able to meet me in person or otherwise see content that is very much DragCon related. All right, let's go ahead and bring in my co-host here. You know her for a good cherry or two. Don't pop it, please. It's Mimi Cherry.
Hola, bebés.
Hey, Mimi, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. Thank you. Thank you.
That's great. Can you give us your social media so we can get this started?
Yes, just go to the link tree /MimiTerry.
All right, that's it. Thanks, Mimi. Let's go ahead and bring this up today, everybody. So we already talked about this being a very infomercial type of episode, but I'm going to run through this as quickly as I can. I really do have a lot to do today. I don't have time. Not saying I don't doing this out of disrespect, but personally for me, yeah, we're running this short. Now, Diamante has been eliminated from the competition. A little sadness is in the air, but not too much. But a lot of the queens are happy that the top 6 is now sort of presented to them. There's really nothing more I can say outside of that.
Yeah, all I kept thinking was that I wish Sharon had painted that gold hive.
Well, all I thought about was hurry this up because I didn't know where this was going at this point. The next day, the queens are having conversations that allude to nothing to do with the challenge. Oh, look, this fine man is back. Thank God.
So handsome.
Now, Supreme is definitely giving us a resort somewhere where you're going to have to pay the minimum fee through hotels.com. Yeah. So, I was here for the suit. But the mini challenge is a sumo wrestling contest of proportions. Shout out to the super chat, Andreas. Thank you so much. I wasn't here last review, but just wanted to let you guys know that both Rocios died in 2006. Wow. What are the chances? That's crazy.
No wonder their mind melded.
I wonder my mind melded. Now, moving forward past this fine man, who I'm going to get back to in a second here, the queens realize they have to put on these suits, and they're trying to figure out what the hell is going on here. I couldn't find my Matt Tivia cup, so Chucky had to do. Pushing forward through this, The queens had to press the button. Now that I know how that works, I plan on buying one myself and have themselves a, I don't know what you want to call this, but it was fun.
I
Well,
loved the sumo off, and especially, like, when they were taking their pictures like that. They were having so much fun, which is what made this fun.
they had a lot of fun with this, like Mimi said, and it was cool. I was sort of like, okay, let's get to this challenge because low key, these people have already popped their balloons and they've just been hitting each other. And I already knew Estrella was taking it, not for
Yeah.
reasons, but I just knew Estrella was taking it.
I mean,
So there was a lot.
physics.
I mean, Marina was climbing on folks. Sethless was trying to scratch girls. Vendita was not about to get hurt. Neither was Jarigi. But I say a month of free taxis, a month of free like called service for cars is actually a pretty big win, especially for the girls that don't have a vehicle. So I was like, oh, it's a great mini prize. I love it.
Yes.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Estrella.
Mhm.
Moving forward in reference for this, we now get our Maxi challenge, which has the queens pairing up into teams to do tourist commercials for Spain. Come to Spain, and that they did. They took that "come" part very literally. Um, Estrella winning the mini challenge is given the opportunity to choose teams. I said to myself as I did in the reaction, if she doesn't choose Sharon, she's stupid. And she's not. She's quite intelligent. She chose
Mhm.
Sharon.
Mhm.
Mimi, did you expect that or what were you thinking when that moment took place?
Oh, very smart. I think all of the pairings definitely made sense, and I was wondering, fast forward to the judging, if there was gonna be one of those, like, "Oh, you shouldn't be choosing the same person over and over again," and I was very happy that the judging played out the way that it did in regards to that choice.
Yes, Feminine Javi was the one that had said that, this was a risk for you to take, and we were glad that you took the risk because it actually worked in your favor. But then picking the teams from there on, Miss Mama said this wasn't strategic, and she chose Benedita and Jarigi to go together, with Sethless getting Marina. Now, Sethless took that a little bit personally, but we've also seen that attitude take place when Diamante didn't give Onyx their flowers like she thought they deserved. I feel
Yeah,
Sethless is fun, but she has a little bit of an attitude sometimes. What do you think, Mimi?
I agree.
Okay.
Ditto, ditto, ditto. Yeah.
And Marina honestly is an energy vampire. I'm just gonna be real. Like, it's not who I wanted to work with, but I'm happy for my decision. And this is also vulgar. I would never do that. You're on
There's a lot
Drag
of
Race.
sourpussness,
Like,
yeah.
you're then hold on, are you straight too? Because that also came up as well, and I was like, "Wait, what? I thought she said she was wait, huh?" I was very confused with Marina this episode, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, so what how they're gonna make fun of me for being straight. So you're when did this happen? I'm so anywho. Like I said, honestly, Sethless, I didn't know what you were writing other than Marina giving the options here, and I felt like you two were gonna be in the bottom just based off of that. So
Yeah, and when the crying happened, I was like, "Oh, Marina's in the bottom."
yeah, it was very much what's going on here. Hey, Eric, how's it going, baby? Can't wait to see you in LA. Isn't it funny that we see Sethless throw all the shade around, but not able to handle it from an unbothered Queen Jarigi? Please allow me. I don't want any interruptions either when I'm talking about that part. I'm going to go in heavy in that scene because when I was watching it, I was like, oh, here's some Untucked. And it was the way it played out for watching someone who actually showed a little bit. I'm not going to just shade you, Sethless, but girl, I did not care for your character in Untucked.
Mm.
The way you were trying to paint Jarigi was funny to me. I was like, really, sister? Okay, got it. I'm gonna get her. Don't worry. I'm gonna get that little bald headed baby. Now, again, I'm moving forward with this girl. This may be just an hour, okay? Maddie has a lot to do.
You won't hear any complaints from me.
Like, and I'm certainly happy I won't. Now, going through this, we have Estrella and Sharon here with good old Supreme with this lovely corner of the studio backlot problems, okay? And we're doing our commercials. Now,
Yeah,
I don't have issues with I don't even have to go over this. They were going to be fine. I didn't
yeah.
see them ever having a problem. God bless them. God bless them all. God bless them all. Mhm. Now, Jarigi and Venedita was also the same sort of bit. They're both very, I'm going to play this let. We're going to walk it like we talk it. It's going to work out in our favor. And it did. Then we get here.
Oh, it was just awkward on awkward.
I was so tired of just watching them. I was like, oh God, what was
The
Seth was doing?
concept was tired.
So you're in the club, you're both from different she's from the Canary Islands. Marina was from come on,
Barcelona.
there we go. And so the Barcelona girls are different than the Canaries girls. And so that's the whole gimmick of them being in the club.
I
And
know.
that's how they're gonna sell us going to Spain in the club.
Yeah, no, it was not working for me.
This was annoying.
And it was just awkward.
That man's jacket with these woman's skirt is just killing me. Like, and I'm talking about Sethless because that's a men's jacket. I was like, girl, I can't. But oh,
And that flat wig.
it's dead. It died. They
Ran over.
all of it. Just not the one. You're cute. Hi. Okay, so continuing forward here. Once you see how I'm going through this. Once we got to this part, I said Marina's in the bottom.
That's when I was like, "Oh, Marina's in the bottom."
She's cried a couple times, or at least gotten very
Uh-huh.
emotional to where we haven't had this full scene. Estrella, I see you as being the oh, you're the happy one. There we go. A happy meal. Uh-huh. They put the happy meal
Mhm.
right next to this lady who's a little bit sad, and they were hoping for a good McDonald's commercial, and that's what we got. But I also related to Marina in the emotion behind the maternal
Yeah.
parents and how they, well, at least one of mine, who you know, was very impactful in their life. And of course, you know, being that it played on Mother's Day, I found it to be interesting how that sort of worked out for this episode, Louise. I was like, it was Mother's Day when this aired.
Mhm.
We like it when it works out. Oh, thanks for helping. Marina's moment was super sweet. I thought she was going to go home because they focused on her so hard. Honey, when I saw them spins on the runway, I knew she wasn't going nowhere.
Uh-huh,
The
uh-huh.
pit crew deserves their flowers. Sucking missionary. I almost said missionary. I've been watching Seinfeld. Kissing everything. Bryce and Bruno could never in U.S. Drag Race. Well, well, all I know is what's. I'm gonna get to the screenshot in a second, but when I say I screamed so loud at Estrella, I was not preparing. I was not prepared for that. There's
And
like,
is Glory Hole the new Club 96?
well, I guess so, because it really actually was fun to hear her
It
go, "Oh
worked.
my God." Like
It worked.
that was great. It was
I
good
started
TV.
saying it towards the end.
It was good stuff. That's why when they had Sethless and Marina go, I was happy they went in the middle because it was just so boring. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't know what that was about. And then again, Sethless sounds like a hamster stuck in a vacuum sometimes when she be screaming. I hope they find him because you know that little boy loved that hamster. Be
Oh my
biting
god.
everybody, but that mama don't care.
Wow.
Tell you that right now. Um, listen, y'all, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. We appreciate you so much for being here. If you want to give us a little tippy poo, there's dollar signs by our name for the cash apps. And for myself, like with the cash apps, there's a PayPal down here as well as a Venmo. Um, I think I found some heels that are going to be at DragCon that shout out to my good friend David. He was like, girl, I think these are the ones we're looking for. And I was like, they are the ones we're looking for.
Yes.
So like if I'm lucky, I'll get two. If I'm not lucky, I'll get the one pair, but those will be my first like push 'em pumps for a piece of cake. So I'm kind of hyped because I found them this morning and I was like, oh, that's me. They're so made. That's my drag persona right there. Bougie but hood a little bit. Very that girl. You know, she's got a 401k, but sometimes she don't go to work. That kind of stuff, you know. Basically, I'll arrive on whenever time I want to, but everyone likes me at the office. They can't fire me. Funny you should say that, Louise, since we brought up Mira Mangle here. Me and Mira are actually going to be both with dragqueenmerch.com for the booths. I'm not sure if Mira is going to be there the same day as me to be at the booth. But yes, she will also be there as well. Thank you for mentioning her. All right. So we're going to go ahead and push on forward here through this review and get to the rest of this today, as I still don't like it.
At this point, I was like, "Okay, is she trying to, like is she like, I yeah, look, I can't even."
It was tacky.
I like the wig. Like, it was kinda giving me, like, Peggy Bundy drag, but, like, I don't know.
What is what is yeah, me and Julie were talking about making sure we speak to her before we go anywhere. I plan on talking to as much what's the word I'm looking for? I plan on talking to as many YouTubers in the RuPaul Drag Race game as possible because I want the girls to know that we're not in competition. We're supporting each other.
Yeah.
I will not be one of these YouTubers who these girls be baiting into fighting with people. I'm just not going to give that time. I'm not doing it. I'm too old for that shit. I'm too cute for it. So no. Rayota, thank you. Going to DragCon. Can't wait to see y'all there. Can't wait to see you too, babes. Thank you for the super chat. Supreme, boo. It's all of these. I don't. It's a lot of brooches.
It's too much.
Like, I would have thought those are repeated badges, low key. Like, but I kind of live for the leopard, the jaguar, because that's jaguar, honey. That's not no cheetah. That's jag. That's jaggy wire. I do
Brown
like
cow
that.
stunning.
I do like aspects of this. I just hate the giant, moon prism power compact makeup brushes for the Sailor Scouts activating on her chest. That's it. That's the only thing I don't like. But I kind of live for Supreme no matter what. Like,
Yes, I mean, Supreme can do no wrong in my eyes, but
it'd be Fred that be getting on my nerves a little bit. That man about to spit at us every time he opened his mouth. Go ahead, look at you.
See, here it looks good.
This is auntie. Yeah, she auntie. Like, I would go to her house for food. I'd go to her house for a party if she was hosting.
She hosts the fun Christmas party.
Oh no, Nina Benita Brown too. Oh yeah, we're overdue for a conversation.
Ooh.
I'm at a different place in my life where I'm not about to argue with folks. I'm just not going to. I don't have time for it. I'm too old for that shit. I believe in love. LOVE, not LUV. That's the.
And what if they pay you dust?
Honey, then I'd be the Sandman.
Okay. Because I suspect one or two are just dusty people.
And I would just simply go, oh, can't wait to talk about you on Sunday's panel.
Oh wait, is that some sand I see on my hand?
I'd be like, go to sleep, Right.
Mr. Sandman.
Period. Because
Yes.
I'm in a really different headspace right now. I have to move. I have to make it. I don't have time to be angry. That doesn't get us anywhere. That's just like digging a hole. You know what I'm saying? That's just like, imagine somebody sitting there trying to tell you they want help while they're digging a pit. No, that's all right. I'm gonna let you dig it. Let that water. It's raining tomorrow. Hope he got a boat. They're cute. But Superman has got a hold on me.
Oh my God, yes.
That last week outfit was right with God, but they're so cute.
I'm telling you, I would get late in life pregnant with him.
Like, if he was Superman, just leave it inside of me and just go away. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Right. No, the thing is with Nina is that she would shade me and I'd shade her back and we would receive that shade. It would never be like,
I wasn't saying Nina specifically.
We know you
but
weren't.
It's just I've been to DragCon. I've met so many of these people, and I just know that there's, for the 100 that are like amazing, there's just gonna be 2 that like suck.
I mean, Mimi, I did go to 2 drag cons now. This is not my first one. So
exactly.
This is not like a new experience for me.
Yeah.
I already named the girls that were assholes last time. We can do it again if we feel like it. Because I didn't see them on the roster. I saw one of them. I didn't see one of them. I was like, oh, you're not showing up? I wonder why. Still doing with that case. Got it. Moving forward.
Wow.
She's overseas. Okay.
So we have our guest judge, who's Ruth Lorenzo, singer-composer who was also known for being on X Factor and Eurovision.
Why did I think she was a meteorologist with the way they were talking to her about the weather and cloudy skies? And I kid you not. I thought this lady was a meteorologist.
Fun fact, she's a Guinness World Record holder for performing in 8 Spanish cities in the span of 12 hours for a charity event. I just thought that was cool. I was like, okay, Guinness World Record holder.
Okay, bitch. Okay. She moving. She's gorgeous, by the way. P.S. in case y'all didn't catch that. I'm glad my Amazon package almost here. Oof. I got to get this makeup before DragCon.
Oh.
Matty might be walking in heels on Sunday. Might. If I can get them. And they're comfortable because I'm getting some jellies in them bitches. You better believe it, girl. Little inserts. Don't want no bunions. Let's see here. Hold on. I gotta talk about Anna giving me all kinds of I'm sorry. I like Anna, but this hair was a top. Um, is that a
She's
cushion
trying.
seat? It's cushioned. Oh my God, they have cushioned seats. Why do I feel like on Drag Race for the US seasons, they have like plastic chairs?
Right? They look really hard and uncomfortable.
It's giving very Walmart's bar stool tees. You know what I'm saying? No
Or like
shade.
Fox News, like caster behind the glass table.
Poor thing. If I liked Fox, nobody. Well,
I just remember the stories of like how the women had to purposefully wear short skirts because of the glass table and the camera angle. Ugh.
I just had to think about a few people who are on Fox News right now. It's just the only thing I can go is, this
Oh,
is
bless their hearts.
Tucker Carlson. Gross, just gross.
Ooh, no, I'm not blessed. No blessing his nothing. Ooh.
As he's waiting for someone to answer. Like, God, get some tissue and wipe your ass, please. All right. So this runway had a special theme. Mimi, you want to tell it?
Yes, so it's the night of 1,000 Rafaelas, Rafaela Carra, who's actually an Italian singer, dancer, TV presenter, actress, model, but very well known all over Europe and like very just loved persona all overall.
She's a big fucking deal, is what Mimi was telling y'all, in case you didn't know this. And I know the girls across the seas definitely know that this baby is a big deal. In particular, because this is the first time I've seen them do a runway with everyone wearing the same wig and no one freaking out. Let's see here. Raffaella is the Regina of Italy. Got it. Okay. Europe and Latin America international icon. Rafi is the goddamn look.
There you go.
See. I see y'all coming up now. Miss Marble is given. She was as famous in Spain as she was in Italy. She's a gay icon in Italy, Spain. Da, 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 da. Drag Race Italy already did it. She's an international icon.
There you
See,
go.
here's the thing. I didn't continue on after that whole scene that took place on Italy because Italy was a lot to. I'm sorry, that was just a messy ass show. I'm so sorry to tell y'all. That season was a mess. That season was a mess. Hot mess. And no shade to the babies that were there. It was really hard to be in tune with half the things because I was watching folks win stuff that weren't supposed to win, girls getting crowned that didn't even win anything. It was like, what's happening here? So as much as Italia did it, I didn't see it. So for me, this was my first time. I'll have to
Mhm.
watch that episode, though. I must have missed it or wasn't paying attention at all.
Yeah.
Because I was over here like this. What'd she say
Yeah.
about God? What'd she say about Christianity? Oh my Lord. Bless her heart. Um, uh, that's gonna be my new tone to get back in line. All right. If I was a bird, that'd be my call. It's Estrella Extravaganza, who is Sailor Moon. Thank you, Feral Kitty. And she retweeted you, girl. I was like, come on, sister. Giving a very iconic look. I better not get nothing for this toy gun up in this picture. I better not. This is cute. I'll be real with you. For a lot that Miss Mom has given, especially last week, I gave this time. Because we got a misconstructed baked potato last week. So
Yeah.
I did like this. She gave me showmanship with this outfit. I thought the bra was fabulous. I was like, "Ooh, the bra's gorgeous."
I love the outfit. I wish the wig was a little bit better just because they all were doing the same like cut and color and some of the wigs were just better.
It
And
was
so
out the
once they
bag.
stood on the yeah, exactly. Like I needed some
A
love.
little
Yeah.
tease, a little
A little baby powder.
some comb in your hair.
But again, it's, nitpicking, right?
Well, we'll do that because we review the show, and y'all will be okay. Because when I get to Bad Boys LA on Scotty by Nature Channel tonight, I'm going to drag. I'm going
Okay.
to drag. Al Reum. I stopped watching Drag Race Italy after LaQuisha LaBamba came out in that busted Britney look and the judges didn't send her home. I'll never forget that. That was a weird season. I don't know if I can do it again. I was really trying to like come back, but
Yeah, I skipped it completely. I can only do so much drag at a time.
well, it's like it was basically Down Under in a different language, but like even worse.
Wow.
Oh, that is true. Oh, that's a very clear statement. It just was a lot of it just felt very 480p,
Mm,
never to be 720. And that's
yeah.
some, that's basic HD. Girl, they be having that in the TV signals. Get you an HD.
Daddy's camcorder.
I'm just saying, if y'all don't have an HDMI cord by now, you're in a part of a country where they don't have those TVs available because, bitch, when I say you can throw a rock and find a TV now, like, think of it, Mimi, back in the day. We had a little cubes, the static, when you turn them on, it was make that whole noise. And then if you left it on a little bit, you could hear that little, yeah. Now you got these flat screens. The first flat screens were like big old little boxes that were flat. It's like, why is this a giant box that you could have just low key put some toys in? No, now they're all like thin as shit. You can get one now, girl. Michael Scott got a 10-incher as well. Season 4. You're welcome for that. Okay. I gotta watch some Office today. I do. That's normally one of my TV shows. It's Bob's Burgers, The Office. And my third one, come on, Matt, I was watching it yesterday and I was getting my life. The Nanny. Certain shows I will put on, just let it roll, and I can like, all right, I'm back. I'm here again. Especially, I'll miss the Sheffield. I'm like, oh, that always brings me back. And Nanny fine. Okay. I do that. I love when HBO does that. The Runway's lighting was chaotic too, girl. The lighting in general, the workroom itself, everything was just ugly. I was like, oh God. All right. Moving forward and moving on. Venedita Von Dash Dash. Venedita Von Dash. I'm becoming a huge fan of this lady. Okay.
Yes, me too.
It's the dyed beard for me. The commitment.
Yes.
Like, come on, bitch. You better. This is pretty on the nose, but not fully there, but it also dragged up for her. I love this. I have no complaints. None whatsoever.
Yeah, sold it well. The wig was nice, painted. Everything was great.
I'm learning that she's not a fan of the boobs. I'm learning she's not a fan of the boobs. Yeah, she's giving, I like my form the way it is. So, and I've learned that some of my co-hosts on other shows may want a bib to give the illusion. I, on the other hand, enjoy certain aspects with different queens. Some queens I feel like need a chest for what they want to give. Benedita does this thing where she sort of exudes sex and it gives androgyny feel. So like,
and a lot of those Hollywood girls have teeny tiny boobs, which is why they fit in those teeny tiny dresses. Like a lot of women are not like boobalicious like the breastplates like to sell the illusion. There's a lot of women with teeny tiny tits.
And those motherfuckers ain't cheap either.
And they're uncomfortable.
If you want a good one, because you all remember Boas from Canada. Girl, she found that at a Spirit Halloween store and put it on her body. And I was like, Miss Mama, why are your breasts this close together?
Oh gosh, what's her name? Why am I forgetting her name? My Puerto Rican sister in All Stars when she just had that giant, enormous.
Come on, Mel. Come on, Mel. She said, girl, not every runway is going to lift, okay? Some of them got a little push, okay? Come on now. I'm here for the Benedita of it all. I've grown.
Yara Sofia with her giant, like, ridiculous tits. Like,
I mean, and those were almost like a weapon of destruction. The girls were getting beat up at the airport. Hello! It was either you're going to go deaf or you're going to get beat up. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Come on now. Yeah. Come on, Yara Sophia. Can't wait to see you at DragCon again, baby.
Yeah, she's fun.
She ain't going to speak a little bit of English, baby, but it's going to be right. I already know what's up. The last time I saw her was either New York or LA, and she did the Alice in Wonderland thing.
It was LA.
And it was Tim Burton. And it was like,
and each day she was a different character.
And y'all had to go see it because it was a huge installation. You like walk in and it's like you're in the deep
with the black
forest.
Lights. Yeah,
that shit was crazy. I was like, oh, this bitch.
It was like everything. A tiny nightclub.
And what was cool is she was together with another company. She like had a company sponsor her, so all their stuff was inside. It was like
the fans.
Shop. Yeah, the fans. I bought 2 of them. I had the Shangela one, which it's in storage. That's where my Hallelujah fan is. It's in storage. I was like, I know I bought a Shangela fan a long time ago. I can't wait to go to Vegas.
I gotta start packing.
No, you don't. 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 Because when I saw Yara, I was like, hey, Yara. And she was like, ooh, he talking fast. It was funny. I was like, I love you, down, my sister. Take a pic, take a pic, take a pic. Came over quick. She's like, ew, ew. Like real sack, like cute and all that. And she was just really sweet. Like really, 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 really sweet.
Yeah.
Also, I wish Coco Kane, if she's coming to DragCon, I'm gonna die. You know this, right? I don't know if she's coming or not. I haven't seen it post because the Dragula girls don't get the same treatment as the. Okay, so that's why I'm like, I really, really, really want to see. Listen, if me and Mimi get over there, Eric, if she don't mind, I'm gonna have Mimi record me going, I love you, y'all, Sophia, ja, 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 ja. And see what her face does when I say. Oh, God, that's gonna be so funny. And she's gonna be like, what? I am gonna, when I see June Jamalama, I'm gonna go, hola, como estas? I will be doing that to June when I see her. As a matter of fact, I should bring her. I am this close to go buying her like chocolate and just being like, it's chocolate before I get my picture. I really want to go buy her a huge candy bar and be like, it's chocolate. I have a lot of them. Listen,
I'm sure that they'll be selling the RuPaul chocolate candy bar there
for $15.
Oh God.
Well, that shade button. Guess how much that was?
Probably like $25 or something like that.
It was 10. But it was the last day I got it when it was on sale.
Yeah, there you go. See?
Speaking of which, and I'll say this again, Sunday is the best day to buy merch.
Yeah.
You're welcome. You are welcome. Trust me. Some there will be a few that you go by and go, now what? Wait till Sunday, baby.
You see all those prices scratched out on the cardboard.
Aspen and Luzon.
Okay. Ooh.
Mimi, how much was it again? $100? $100 for the meet and greet. That is not allegedly. That is not allegedly. It was 100 the first day, 50 the second. Then she dropped it all the way down on Sunday. Bitch, nobody was there though because they were pressed. It was like, come on, Manila, we like you, girl. But speaking of which, I have her spaghetti doll. I still have that, by the way.
Yeah.
There was one that got messed up in production, and so it was missing a piece of jewelry, and so my friend got it for me, so I still have her little Manila doll. It's cute. Her eyes are crossed. Why? Sorry, Benedita, we got on a tangent here. I just felt like talking about DragCon. Like, it's around the corner. We have a lot going on, baby. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
I ordered a stabilizer, too, because I heard back that supposedly we're not allowed any of the pods.
Really?
So I ordered, like, like those YouTuber like stabilizers that looks like a rig. So I ordered that today.
Speaking of that, while we're here, I had someone tell me vendor wise that the try situation like on Sunday shouldn't be that big of a deal, but also like just to be like,
well, it'll be in my bag, in my backpack.
Yeah, I'm still bringing my try over here and some other stuff as well, just in case. But like, I don't know.
We'll talk. So
I'm stressed.
So at least for Friday and Saturday, I'm gonna have the rig. I also ordered like a smaller microphone, like basically like the lavalier, but it clips into the camera. We are working. We are like up to the last minute working.
So for Sunday, I've already started talking to somebody that is going to be there for the 2 hours. Okay. So I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna pay him some money. I wasn't ready to, but I'm gonna pay that brother. Hey, y'all coming through. He's a rampack. I'm gonna pay you some money, brother. Trust me, I got a phone call right after this video to talk to you about it, but he sent me his resume and I approved. So I was like, okay, you film things. Got it. She can come. Cool. Because Kagan offered. I was like, bitch, have a good time. No. You already made me a cake for my birthday. No. Jariji, I thought this was pretty, like, she's so pretty.
Gorgeous.
I wish she had the hairstyle differently though.
Yeah, I agree. I wish that the hair was a little bit more like the original, reference. But that phone gag was killing me.
I love the phone gag. Also, Eric, when you said Matty, I'm sorry, and correcting it. At this point, just like Trixie, some people call her Tracy. Marty's like the bizarro version of me. So when y'all say Marty, I don't even blink anymore. I just go.
And we know it's autocorrect too.
I absolutely know it's autocorrect. But who the fuck is like Marty? I'm like, girl, that is such a 1982 name. Like very like Woody Allen.
Marty McFly.
Very
Hello.
there we go. Come on, Back to the Future. But yeah, like don't worry when I hear that. I've let that go. When in my early
Yes.
days, I was like, no, I get it. It's totally get it. Marty's a straight twin.
It's what was it? It's Rivervale. It's Jughead and Rivervale instead of Riverdale.
Oh God, I can't. She said the straight twin. I don't ever want to see me straight, girl. Ooh no. Okay.
Ooh.
Straight. Okay.
Hetero. Normative.
Reproduction. What?
Binary.
Sperm. No, that's just
Riverdale.
Oh, yeah, Riverdale. can't. Marty's your tether.
Riverdale.
Exactly. Very
There you
us,
go.
very us. Okay.
Marty's the tether.
I'm not going to do the voice so I don't get backlash for that. Poor
Oh God.
Lupita. She was trying something. Okay. So yeah, the phone gag is what gave me everything with this that I loved, as well as that little small lash right here with the white, sort of like a bird's feather that's coming down. Now, there was something said that I low-key agree with, but I didn't agree with to the extent that it was done, where I've even mentioned this before in this review, where I have said she sort of gives the same color scheme in terms of the clothes that she wears. So it does seem a little bit on the money, but also people have a different aesthetic. People also have their wheelhouse of what it works. RuPaul says that if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Seems to be doing just fine. But I needed to make it clear that with Setlist, I did agree. But I also was like, but this doesn't feel like that's the time. But we'll get there in a second. So
Yeah.
the phone in Untucked was everything. Girl,
Everything.
that was that was a read. I love how Marie's like,
and for Sethless to be as pressed as they were. Pressed.
Woo, that shit was funny. I was like, you're
Spray
mad?
the starch on it and lay the iron on it because Sethless was pressed.
It was her like asking everybody to be like, y'all see what's going on here, right? Y'all are aware of this. And Jariji and Benedita, I can see just holding Jariji like, girl, don't even give her. Don't even give her. Don't even give her. Like, oh, it was so funny. Like, I thought Jariji handled both, if not, and Estrella too. Oh, girl, I was like, don't come for her. Sharon. I wish it was a different piece of fabric, but I liked her presentation. Yeah. But that's I have to chop this just because the fabric was real kind of and that wig was a little but she performed the fuck out of it, and that belt was tea.
I agreed with that judge call out with the material kind of feeling flimsy for what it was supposed to represent.
A little cheap, it gave a little bit, but I thought
a little flimsazona. But hey, continuing on the trend of Sharon not having to be perfect. Which is good because then you got to give her some room to wiggle, right?
I know a lot of people that like Old Spice. I do. Smells really loud. Okay. Sethless, drag Sethless here, giving this look. I'll be real with you, Sethless. I was fine up until right here when you had removed the skirt and then that illusion was all gone.
Yeah.
That's when I was like, oh. Plus, the makeup didn't change. And when you talked about versatility, I thought that was hilarious.
Pot, kettle, meet each other.
I was like, is she really talking about versatility when Miss Mama's been giving the say? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That blue. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and that control top on the pantyhose, it's like so visible. It's like, oh no.
That's why I was like, but exactly. And those little moments of unpolishedness will be the huge breaker points in a group of 6. Like, you're going through now the competition, now we're going through looks. It's like, I didn't like this. After last week, you came kind of dull. And when the judges said, do you think she became complacent? The first thing I said was, sure did. She thought she won that one, and after that, she was going to top 3, period. Pooh. This was a chop. I didn't like it.
Yeah, I agree.
God, I could eat a bowl of cereal in that wig. Okay. Samantha Ballantyne's is next.
Wow.
BB, look at her. The
I
moment I
saw a
saw,
picture of Samantha on Twitter today. She was like out somewhere having a drink, took a picture of herself. She looked good. I was like, okay. I was like, you look good.
bitch, I kid you not. When she stepped out there, because Samantha Loki wore a wig like this, had a mouth like that, bad makeup like that, everything bad, except
Once she
for the
started
out.
doing the twirling, I was like, okay,
Marina can perform and sell a garment like nobody's business. I will
yeah,
drag her for this wig. I will drag her for this okay makeup. I will drag her for all of that. But I'm gonna tell you this right now: the moment she started giving, I was like,
yeah.
it's so hard to be mad at her now because she's that spinning was so crisp. I was like, oh, okay, girl,
Hmm.
come on, train dancer.
Hmm.
Um, but it's an okay poop for me.
Yeah,
Oh, and did. Oh, and did. And
yeah,
what's really bad is that Diamante was worried last time when she said, oh, if I face stuff, it's going to be okay. She
yeah.
tried to get that trick out that was going to save her. Really, girl? Okay, let me give you that.
Yeah, I think Sethless in this episode, very similar to Hota Karahota, showed a little bit of their age and immaturity.
Mm, I agree. I agree. I I'm ready to go to LA.
Okay, bye everybody.
I really wish I was flying out tomorrow. I put this on everything. No, I don't, because I'd be so stressed out. Don't even have a haircut yet or anything.
Why are
Like,
you doing this?
I got a nail appointment tomorrow. I got to go to the mall tomorrow and go buy some clothes that I really don't want to buy, but I need to give some kind of new. Then my friend got me some booty shorts for the Sunday. I have to make sure it fit right. Then I got a hair appointment with my old barber who I haven't seen in 6 years. So I gotta go through that. I'm supposed to be seeing my dad Wednesday.
Looks really young then.
Sethless is 30?
Oof.
Wait, you lying?
I thought Sethless
What?
was like 20 something. I could
Wait.
have sworn that child was like 22, 23 years old. Damn, he
Yeah,
looks good though.
what is going
Looking like a
see?
little baby, little child.
Um,
Wow.
Now I have questions because I feel like the stuff that's happening in the house is seeping into some of these conversations because this all felt so different in the energy department for me. And I also think when we get to this question later, there is a very smart way to answer this without being like in trouble. Sorry, I had to do it because she was spitting.
Okay.
I had to do it. She was spitting. I was bored.
Okay.
Girl, I was like, oh, this
Alright,
episode.
I'm here for it.
I was like, here, I'm gonna just put this
Come
transition
on,
in.
transitions.
Boop, 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 boop.
Transition. Transition.
Did you have to set up interviews ahead of time at DragCon? Some people I could walk up on because nobody was there. You know, they had time. Other folks who were like, Vanjie, that was where I had to talk to people. And sometimes those conversations did not happen at DragCon. They happened at the after parties. I have a party to go to on Friday night. I have a party to go to at Black Girl Magic on Saturday night. I have a party on Sunday night. I have a party to go to on Monday night. The only day I'm actually not going to be going out is Tuesday night in LA. I put this, I'm kind of hyped because it's been so long, but also I'm like, oh,
Ooh.
Jesus. Because, we got to be out. We got to show face. You got to network. This is what this is about. I ain't out there just to pat my pussy and call it something else. No, bitch. Hey, we're going to make network. New friends, new kins, new fellowships. I will say that Supreme looks good behind this table.
Yeah.
I can't see too much. See only one brooch. Look at that, how nice that looks right there. Just one was needed, baby. That's all. Okay, so let's get to the commercials.
Yes.
It was either going to be Jariji and Venedita, but I'm sorry. I did not stop laughing throughout the entirety of this.
This was so good.
They work so well together.
I'm telling you, if they don't if they don't put a show together and like go on the road together, somebody's stupid. Somebody's like not thinking
Please.
with their money hat.
And I'm with Mimi on that one on a real note. Like, y'all better take this on the road. Y'all better do something with
As a
this. Or
duo.
WoW presents, like, honestly, I would subscribe and keep my subscription I would read the subtitles to watch
Mhm.
these girls do a variety show.
Mhm.
These two and maybe two other people from Poopy Poison, get them in there from season 1.
Yes.
Killer Queen, get them in there from season 1. A couple other girls I know are just really good with that. Quick. They feed off of each other so well. And it's Sharon playing like this older woman who's a little and it is certainly being like, is this what we're supposed to be doing here, Mom? I don't know. She gives you that one woman who's just a little dramatic in any situation.
Yes.
Oh, the bananas have gotten so expensive. Oh, I can't like that's who Estrella gives. Like, you know what I mean? The grocery store. Everything's getting so expensive. Oh, the bananas. I guess no pudding today. The kids, no, yeah. You see how this is? Like, that's what I get from her. So, like, I know women like that out here in Houston. Y'all know I'm right here close to Mexico. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of Spanish and Latin folks that are in Houston. And when I know these people very well, child, when I be going to the store, I see Estrella and Sharon through a couple of friends who I have out here too. They act just like them. And I don't know. I want them in the top 3. Like the poppers, this shit was Sharon.
It was so good.
The way she knocked out, I was like, what is happening here?
It was so good.
Oh, it was so funny. And it's like, oh, yes, you come here, you get the best kind. Oh, it just goes through it here. Now, bitch.
And looking so pretty, too.
And they listen. I know y'all got money. If we just work out a deal, just hire me. I'll move back to LA. Help me with find me a place. Yeah, that just 1 year is all I need. And after that, hey, we'll go from there. But if WoW wants it, they can get it because, bitch, I'd give it to them. And y'all probably like, why are the shows better? Watch me in the credits. No. So this part right here, low key, I went to like take Sharon and just remove her and put myself right there. Except that's not my face. It'd be more of a thank you situation here. But when this part happened and he went pow, girl, I was not prepared.
I know. I was not ready for this. I was not ready for this.
Mimi, I screamed because I was like, the first thing that came in my mind was Activia Dojo. I was thinking to myself because I didn't know what color it was on my TV. So I was like, damn, girl, you should have waited, right? But then I got to look and I was like, oh no, but it's Estrella's face.
That face. Because
she didn't, it was like, oh. I think they wanted this part right here for me. I was past.
Well, in the Glorio.
They kept looking around like, where is that coming
Where's
from?
that coming from? Honey looked at me like, what? What did I do?
The dick donuts were hilarious. Everything about this was good. These two are not to be fucked with. And I think that's why Sethless was upset. Once she saw she was with Marina, she knew she was going to be in the bottom no matter what.
Yeah.
Taking your shit out on a Jariji when you know who the real issue is.
Yeah.
Dick Waffle is the real winner of this show.
Okay.
I was so mad. Like, seriously. That's the name of the company is Dick Waffle.
And they had their branding all in the background of this little skit.
Bitch, I want some of that. I bet it's good too. We might be taking a field trip, y'all, because one of my packages is about to arrive here. David just called me. I'm doing this episode. Okay, so Sethless and this tall young lady who works at a makeup
Armani exchange.
You give it Armani, I give her Dillard's makeup counter. You know what I'm saying?
Exchange, not Armani. Armani exchange.
Oh, you mean cheap Armani?
Yes, exchange.
No shade to the girls that shop there, but if you want some affordable Armani, you go to Exchange, girl. You don't go to Armani. Okay. She gonna give you a little runner wear. Oh, she's giving you Mary Kay, Enrique. She just got her Cadillac. Throw some D's on
Okay.
that bitch. Okay, sorry.
Still giving them away.
Oh, I like the blue nails though. Even though Sethless doesn't have on any nails. What's happening here?
Sethless is just giving me, I don't know, something
It was
wrong.
nothing. So they were
This
dancing.
screenshot. This screenshot is cursed. Look at Sethless face.
Right. It's like, what?
This is cursed.
Marina's wig look, on brand, okay? Just disheveled. This is very that. This is very that girl.
Why
But
does she
then
look like she has Bell's palsy? What's it called? Oh my God.
oh, you talking about oh my God, I had an ex that had that and he didn't tell me. And then
Oh,
one day he came
you saw
home.
the droop. It can be so scary
Bitch.
if you don't know what's going on.
He like didn't come home for like 2 days. And when he came to the
Bell's
house,
palsy, that's what it's
yeah,
called.
and he was like, Maddie, and I was like, what's
Oh
happening?
no.
Like it freaked me out because I was like, you could have been told me this. I would have been prepared. It wasn't no big deal. I mean, yeah, but he has that. Sometimes it happens to him.
It happens. But that's what it looks like. I don't mean to be laughing.
I would say it gives me Peter Griffin and Family Guy in the
Wow.
McGruffin episode with the burgers. He's like, oh, my arm just went numb. And Brian's like, that's not a good sign. He's like, ah. And then after that, Peter has like a stroke. And for the rest of the episode, he's like, I can't stand this very that tease. But
Yes.
either way,
And then
just
the popper scented foam party.
I thought that was something else. I was assuming because of the things they were doing, I couldn't take those screenshots down because that was a lot. I love how Marina's like, this is not up my alley. It's so vulgar. I'm like, you seem pretty at home with this, sister. It seemed to be your thing.
Yeah.
I thought that was sperm. Low key. I was very confused why there was foam. I was like, so did someone just like let go? Is this Scary Movie 1? Like, what's happening here?
Yeah, they were saying it was a popper flavored foam party.
Bitch, they be dead. They would be. Do y'all know what poppers are? Like, they would be dead. Bitch, of asphyxiation. Like, literally. They would have eyes rolled back and gone. Like, you're not supposed to have a lot of that. You're not supposed to have a lot of that stuff. That's literally you huffing chemicals. Like,
Oh my God.
That's like literally you huffing chemicals. So, like,
Oh,
yeah.
literally. Yes, I
Please,
know. I did
please
it with
help.
Willem.
Math.
Willem loves some poppers.
Listen, some back in the day when Matty had to deal with some bigger individuals, I
Wow.
did as well. Now, not so much because I've learned some medical facts about poppers and the bad that comes with that.
Oh yeah.
Breaking down that immune system, honey.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Gregory. Ooh, if you took too much. Girl, that headache would be something rock. But I'll tell you this though, I won't go back to that. But when I did, and that would hit.
So, have you seen Willem play his poppers game at his show that he plays like a slap fight game? So it's like each person takes a hit of the poppers and they slap each other.
Yes, because you get real numb for like a little bit or whatever. But like, honestly,
Ugh.
yeah, yeah, that was a long time ago. Ain't gonna go back
Yeah.
to that.
Yeah, no, there was like one when Willem was doing the book signing tour and like they had like at one of the clubs in San Francisco, like a whole little shindig or whatever, and he was like passing around. That was like the only time that I've like sniffed some poppers, but I was like, oh, okay, all
I'm glad no
right.
one got sick from that, Willem. I'm glad because, ooh, bitch. Explain that to the hospital. Well, I went to a
Well,
drag show and this young man handed me some poppers and, he had a wig on, so I trusted him and I took a sniff and then all of a sudden here I am. Come on, Raymond. I keep my poppers in the freezer. All right,
okay.
bitch. You better. She said, I want them fresh. Keep it nice and cold, honey. Get that little weed. Get that weed. Again, when I did do it, I will say it was some of the best I've had in my life. But like, yeah, that headache was a little too much for me.
Yeah,
I don't like headaches. We all know
me
this.
neither. This was wild.
I, I didn't know where this was going until the bird poo came in. I was just like,
This was wild.
wow. So Jarigi and Benedita were dumb, stupid spoiled horse video playset. Very that. Also, I love this tattoo that I'm seeing this on Benedita with the mermaid and oh no, that's a pinup girl. Oh. Work, Miss Mama. Okay. Ooh. um it was messy, but it was fun. Like it was chaotic, but it was the right kind of chaos. And it was the whole, I think we see some birds and all of a sudden spoosh, 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 spoosh. Oh, we're enjoying our vacation. All these men are just having in the background. They're just pounding each other, slamming and damming, if you will. I was like, girl, what is going on here? I in particular enjoyed this one. I thought it was really good. But I think that Venendita had the bigger energy over Jarigi, but Jarigi was playing the what's the word they use for like
the straight man?
Yeah, very that. Like they're in the zone. It's not going to go further. Don't react too much while Venendita's going to just go wild. But I thought for what I cracked up. I thought it was funny.
It was. And I saw some of the unedited pictures from, I guess, a tres player doesn't do the blurring.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, they really go for it, yo.
Thank you for the blur, because even for me, sometimes I'd be like, y'all saw me at Showgirls. Y'all saw my reaction. Whew, that's a lot. I was like, what are we watching? Now, once all this takes place, they give their critiques, including the runway as well as the performances. The big question is asked, who should be eliminated and why? Now, Sharon and Estrella said based off of the challenge, Sethless. Okay. Marina said Jarigi. Not based off of the challenge, by the way.
Yeah.
Sethless. Who did Sethless say again?
Jarigi.
Okay. Venendita said either it was Sethless or Marina, because it was like, I think it was Marina. Yeah. And then excuse me. Sharon said Marina, Estrella said Sethless, Venendita said Marina,
Jarigi said Sethless.
Got it. And then Sethless,
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, and then it was Marina and Sethless that said the Jarigi bit. Got it.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So how I would answer these questions myself, based off of this week's challenge, boom. I am not going into how I feel the runways over the weeks. Nope, because that's opening a can of worms.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave it to today, because if you have an issue about yesterday, I don't want to find out about it today. All right? Now, all that's done. Jarigi handled it like a champ, right? Here we go, Ryota. 3 said Marina, 2 said Jarigi, Estrella said Sethless. And I love how Sethless, I wouldn't have said you. I would have actually said Jarigi. I'm looking at Estrella like, what? Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean?
No, you can't do that, baby. You can't do that.
Because you feel bad that Sethless and Marina are in the bottom and you know that Jarigi's going to be okay. You want to change your answer up? What? I like you, but that was some bullshit. That was some country fed bullshit. I was like, nah, girl, come on. While Marina may have been upset, Sethless was fucking fuming. And it was Jarigi's, they find it to be rude, when in fact, for me, I find it to be a good defense mechanism for people who are just saying that my shit ain't shit. Like, what am I supposed to say? I respect your opinion? No. She was like, hold on a second. Hola.
That was everything. And it incensed Sethless. Like that, it was like,
yeah, somebody who's still here who has no versatility and also doesn't have comedy in their skills. Oh, I wonder what I'm going to do. Okay, yeah, I'll talk to you later. Bye. But then here come Rena. I was looking at Sethless like, are you seeing the same thing I'm seeing? And I'm like, you're really interesting, aren't you? You're very interesting, aren't you? Like, I think that these girls are really, some of them are stuck on some sort of planet where they don't see themselves on TV or how they're acting. And then when someone like Jarigi does something like that, they're taking it to the next level. Like, how dare you? Hold on, bitch. You just sat there and said she ain't got shit going on with versatility. Sethless, you try to bring all these people to attack her. I saw that bullshit. Let's keep it really clear. Y'all all see what she's saying, right? Y'all all of you catch this. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Handle your own battles. Because I know you wanted to get up and scream. Why didn't you do it?
Yeah.
I was like, she sat there like, this is so unprofessional and da 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 da. Yet you were very happy when Diamante left. Isn't that the hand gesture? Get out.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that karma? Just a tad bit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hey, if you could say Diamante left because she didn't give Onyx her dues. That's why I was like, girl, you can't do this because we already have seen you caddy. So don't do that now and act like you're above the situation. Also, Marina is a boring dolphin.
Damn.
Ah!
Damn.
Ah! Ah!
So boring she don't even bark. She just sniff.
It's very. I think of you want to do this today. We might as well just call her Lady Bird from King of the Hill.
Wow.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay. Come on, Lady Bird, you can do it. Come on, Lady Bird. If you've seen King of the Hill, you're welcome for that reference. Crystal, hi Maddie, Mimi, and Rampack. The days have been a blur, and I forgot to watch the episode, but I'm hyped for a good Untucked. It seems. Oh, girl, Jariji did what needed to be done.
Hello.
Pussy, just giving nothing but puss and. Oh, so
Hello.
you're mad? I love it when she checked them too, and she was like, "But wait a minute. When you had said this, how am I supposed to react to that?" Right? Okay, then. So I'll just continue. I was like, "Come on, bitch!" Well, they seem to like it, and you're not the ones judging me. So how are we doing this today?
Yes. It was
They're like,
everything.
again, luck be a lady tonight, and this isn't a U.S. drag race because girl, don't let me be back there. Something like that happen, honey. It's gonna be reads. Hey, Lady Shug, y'all, it's Lady Shug from We're Here, season 1 and season 2. Now, get into my indigenous sister representing down. Girl, where's my merch shirt? Hold on. Look at me, BB. Like, where is my merch shirt? Where is my... Oh, is that it? No. Damn, I thought it was on top. My bad. I thought it was on top. Hold on, let me get it. Y'all gonna buy from my sister. God damn it. Hold on. Lord, I lift your name. There go Bible Girl shirt. On high. Oh, remind me to bring the Bible Girl shirt. Okay.
Maddie, remember to bring the Bible Girl shirt.
Thank you. On Wednesday. You can tell me Wednesday.
You know, I'm going to be packing on Wednesday.
Y'all get your Lady Shug merch now, baby. Okay. Hey, Shug. I'm just going to keep
You want
this
to
up
see how
here.
much I don't want to forget anything? My packing list.
Girl, you can have that.
This is my packing list for DragCon, y'all. Literally
And I'm over here
everything.
I'm just trying to, just trying to, ooh. I'm going to have to cancel that. Sorry, I'm back on Tinder, but I'm only giving it a month. It's now on day 10. So after 20 days, if it ain't working, I'm
That's a
deleting it.
beautiful shirt, by the way. I'm sorry, I meant to say
Isn't
that.
it?
Yeah.
It's a good shirt. I like wearing
Yeah.
it too.
I like good merch. That's good merch.
Lady
Yeah,
Shug,
that's
y'all.
beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Where we go. Come on, Queens,
There you
resist.
go. There you
Also,
go.
if I could turn my computer around now, I have her merch sticker on my computer as well. It's really interesting because Paco's sticker is in storage. I was looking for it the other day, and it's in storage. It's in my drag. Yeah, it's that one right there, the white one with the big head. Yeah. That's the one.
I'll have Paco stickers the last of the run. I don't think I'm going to print anymore. So if you want Paco stickers, I'll have them with me at DragCon.
Benedita and Jariji have been robbed quite a few times during the. Yes, I agree. And I'm appreciative that Benedita did not jump in with Sethless trying to get the jump in. Even Sharon wasn't having it. It was very much like, I'm going to sit next to my partner. I'm not about this drama. I'm not doing this today.
Yes.
There will be times, like if I'm ever on reality TV, y'all, where I will not be engaging in the bullshit. I will be really sitting over there like, oh, I thought May likes. I'll be like, girl, they are arguing over nothing. Now, once I am summoned, I shall arrive. Oh, you want to read? I'm gonna hit you up, Lady Shug. I'll give you my new address.
Yes.
Let's see here. Okay. Pushing forward and pushing on, moving forward and on. Sharon and Estrella win this episode. I think they thought that Jarigi and Venedita would have possibly got it, but I think also Sharon was happy because they low key read her outfit, and
Mhm.
Estrella may have been the one that was holding the weight of the team. So it was like, we did it together again. So it's like,
Mhm.
yep, very much that, very much that. Talk
Mama
about
and
Mama in
Theo.
201. Oh, mama.
Oh, Nerdigans, into the thick of it.
Okay. Ah! Da, 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 da,
We're
da, 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 da,
going
da.
to the woods. On
On
and on we push into the thick of it. But we can't see where we're going. Da 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 da.
Okay. I washed my towels. Thank you. Okay. All right. So they won this episode for me personally. I did think I did think Drigi and Venedita were good, but I did not stop laughing through their entire performance. Now, this ends up putting Marina and Drag Settlers in the bottom. Okay. Now, with a pleaser and a good old ta heel. Okay.
Mhm.
Looking like a schoolgirl heel. Let me stop. Okay. A little dancing heel,
Giving some
mom.
Fosse.
Okay.
Yes. And she gave it. She gave it.
Like, on a real note. Now, Estrella, I see you back here, girl. If you don't ever win this season, congeniality is certainly yours
Okay.
for damn sure. But she felt bad because she low key felt like she put them in a position. But at the same time, girl, please, this is a competition. Make your own money, get your coins, do what you got to do.
Somebody has to go home.
Y'all winning money. This ain't UK Drag Race. Y'all taking home a coin, okay? Now, when this started, knowing that how we know this woman whose music is very dance, very up tempo, upbeat. She's very energetic and live. I don't know what Cephalus was doing.
Oh, he said it. I'm giving you very modern Madonna, Lady Gaga,
Said it.
not the person whose song I'm actually performing.
Yeah, they said it, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
You know, mama's non-binary.
They,
But
they, yes.
with Cephalus, though, that's why I was mad. It's because it's like, okay, I get that you have a gag, but like you do know at the beginning of the song, you could just spun around and all that gold came out and then boom, started the performance and then just ate from there. Instead, you went subtle the whole, what was 75% of the performance? And
Yeah.
then at the end of it, you wanted to do a dip. I was so confused. It was like a split and then a dip. And I was like, wait, what's happening? I was like, what's happening here? Oh, my package is already, did he drop it? Is that you? Hi, hello. Um, uh, look at this. This is how we book, girl. Okay, hold on. I gotta keep this up. Look at me. Look at shh. Like she took off the sleeve, and it was like, what's going on here? Meanwhile, look at Marina having the best time of her life.
Mm-hmm.
Dance the house down, cutting the fuck. I was actually gagged. I was like, you know what, Marina? This is the most energy you have ever given this entire season of
Yeah,
Drag Race.
for sure.
And it was good. I felt full after you performed. I was like, oh, I would love to go see her perform. It was fun.
Yeah.
Hot, it was kind of hot even. I was like, the glitter on the floor while they were doing that part with the legs.
Yes.
Yes. I got my life there. I
And
was
then
like,
standing up covered in glitter. It was so
it was
good.
everything. I was like, okay, this is cute. This is cute. But it just took Seth a little too long to land that plane, and Marina was already off. Go.
Also, I felt like Marina shared the stage better. Like at one point, Sethless was trying to do the whole I'm gonna get in front of her to take the attention away, which very rarely I feel like to me actually works. Because Marina, well, she just was like, okay, well, then I'm just gonna go over here and do my own thing. And like,
Mhm.
I don't know, I really felt like there was better camaraderie in regards to that from Marina.
I agree with the statement. Sethless sent herself home. Marina was fighting to stay. She
Yeah.
thought that little gag was going to save her. This is not the finale of Drag Race. You're not Sasha Velour, and there are no flowers in that wig. That glitter was cute,
Yeah.
but it wasn't a big enough gag for me to be held so late in the game that you could just walk and do all of this while you're singing a performance. Meanwhile, Marina, bam, jumps up. I was like, oh, that was a quick little bam, bop, spin, boom, chaka, chaka, ta, ta, boom.
Yeah.
While doing the lyrics, while keeping all that up, I was like, okay, so yeah. All that jumping up in front of people's faces. And then her crying, don't touch me. I understand when you get emotional like that, it's like, I'm not even here. But also it's like, girl, you just won. You had a little attitude and now you're gone home.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure Jariji was fine with the results.
I'm sure Diamante Mary Brown was also at home.
Chocolat, bicephalus. Okay. So I felt bad because I think drag setlist is fucking amazing. I think their drag is important. It needs to be shown a lot more. I love that they push boundaries and they, make you think and make you look at what they're wearing. They are a great representation of the Canary Islands from what I know of them so far. I think she definitely had a good run this season, but I think this attitude got in the way, in my opinion. Diamante's curse is not over. She left that little satellite radio for them babies, okay? Wee.
And it was put on Sethla's head.
Okay. True. Don't put it on my head. It was like, boom, she went home. I've read that Marina was doing the exact same choreography as the original.
It felt very like that.
That's kind of hot. That's even more
It
fire.
felt very true to the character, like a lot
that's
more.
Marina's energy too. She's very, I'm gonna pay the homage that needs to be given for these moments. I love it. Sethless gave Brita Filter's energy, to be honest. Great queen who is highly regarded when they're from, and she got a little big-headed in the end. You know what I'm gonna say to that? I think Brita needs another chance without an Aiden on her season or anybody else from New York. Ooh. Because that was a New York heavy season.
It was.
Yes. I think that Brita would do best in another competition. I would like to see her back. I just need to see her as the only New York queen and with a different set of people. Completely different set of people. I think she would actually do pretty well. And no more chap dresses. Please stop that. I love all queens, but God have mercy on my soul if I see another deconstructed chap. It just looks like someone stopped running. Someone stopped the fabric and was like, we'll just go down here. I hate it. I hate it. But yeah, she wore a lot of those that season. Come to Spain, have a fruit. Matt Tivia pooped. That would be fun. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to go into the Megaverse real quick. I have to stop this screen so that way it doesn't turn into blah, 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 blah. Okay, here we go. Oh. Okay, we're back. All right. Got to walk to the door. We've got a package waiting for me. It's a little makeup. Ooh, and some stuff for my skincare. Yeah. So that way I'm not hideous when you come see me. That way I'm not hideous when you come see me. Foundation, concealer, powder. It's boy makeup. Boy makeup. Coda, where you at? Coda, where your boy makeup? Where you at, Coda? Where you at? Boy makeup. Coda right over there. Coda right. Boy makeup. Coda's right here. Coda right there. Come on, fuck.
Oh, Coda.
She see how she worn this couch out, y'all. What are you doing? What's this face for?
Oh, Coda.
What's this face for, mama? Can I sit next to you real quick while in my live? Can I do that? You gonna sit next to me?
Oh.
Are you gonna sit next to me? There she go. You peed in this house earlier today, didn't you? You certainly did. Go ahead, get the little hun bun up in here. Go ahead. Hi, big mama. Hello. There's no chocolate on my hands, I promise. Okay. How are you doing? She's like, you never come out here and say hi to me when you're filming. I certainly don't. Oh, see, now you're getting comfortable. See, now she's getting comfortable.
You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Say hi. Say hi to the people.
There go your sister, honey. There go Miss Coda. I know she white, baby, but you know.
That's your cousin. That's your cousin.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Oh, that's so good, big girl.
Your cousin through marriage.
Oh, it feels real good, doesn't it, Big Mama? I know.
All right, y'all. Listen, had to end it on a cute little note there for y'all today. I hope you enjoyed this live review of Drag Race España, season 2, episode 7. Come to Spain, have some fruit. Activia poppers, poot. Let's see here. And it's Coda with a K, Feral Kitty, just in case. It's normally what every white husky's named. Just Coda with a K. Me, what are your social media links for the kids?
Follow me here on YouTube. I just posted a video of me making the lemon poppy seed scones, but I made them mini this time. YouTube.com/Mimi Cherry. And if you want to follow anywhere else, just go to the link tree, grab a cherry, take a bite.
Take flight. Okay.
Wow.
Bye, Mama. Say bye.
Okay, bye.
Wow. See, now she wants to play. Okay. So listen. Oh, girl,
like,
this
why
is
you
the
gonna tease me
core.
like that?
This is the core. Don't you be biting my cord. Okay, listen. All right. You already know where to find me on the link tree in the description down below. It's at MattyRants everywhere except for Twitter, which is at the MattyRants. Patreon as low as $1. Catch these reactions. They'll all be posted this week before I go to DragCon. So make sure to tune in for that. Don't forget that we have the Real World Reunion New Orleans review on Wednesday. It will be the last review of this week. Everything else you're going to probably see from me will either be in YouTube shorts, 5-minute videos, or little clips there and there. Yeah, this and there. There we go. Instagram, I'll be going live a lot, so check that out. It's DragCon weekend, so please get ready for that, everybody. For those of you who are like, where is all the content coming from? There will be some stuff that I have pre-recorded that I post. Either way, we'll have things to share with you. Bookable on Cameo. Meet us officially on the 15th, 10:30 to 12:30 a.m. DragQueenMerch.com's booth with Baba Girl. Yeah. So y'all will see us differently in a different setting in the same room. Ma'am.
This will be me. She's so cute.
What?
She's such a beautiful dog. Like, she's so beautiful. Oh, oops.
Okay, but she's a little asshole sometimes.
I mean, they all are.
I love her down, but she's a little poot, ain't you? Hold on. She's a little poot. You're a little pooter. Yes, you are. Okay, you're just a little pooter. But yeah, you can catch me on all those social media platforms. Remember Patreon. We have a whole lot of stuff coming up. I'll be on Scotty by Nature's channel tonight for the Bad Boys Los Angeles review, and I'm throwing slugs, so get ready for that. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to drop a tip if you feel like it. A thumbs up is muy importante as well, please, and thank you. We will see you not next Monday, because Mimi's gonna be on break. I will more than likely be posting a already pre-recorded review via
I'll be flying.
screen. Yeah, I'll still be working, but I'm be recording a pre-recorded review for Monday morning that I will be having posted. It'll be a 10-minute quick review, but I'll have pictures and everything. Maddie's still gonna be working on the road, so there you go. And then yeah, more announcements to come. Excuse you. Okay. You want to say bye, sweetheart? Say bye. You go look at the camera real quick. Okay. All right, y'all. Take care. Remember, you woke up this morning. You already defeated half the day. Keep your head up. And if no one told you I love you, we love you. Okay. We'll talk to you next time. Let's give you some of this Mattivia music. Out.
Listen. Yeah.